Hello everyone, this is TARIA from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be your daily tarot reading for Thursday the 9th of May 2019. This is for the collective, it's for all signs. I'm using the Psychic Tarot, and we have conflict and defeat coming out. I do not feel like that is for everyone, so I'm going to pull one more and see. We have sacrifice coming out here. Major energy right there, you guys. All right. Let's go ahead and put that right there. I'm also going to be pulling from the Archangel messages, and I will be doing today's tarot reading with the Gilded Tarot. And as always, I will be pulling a daily positive thoughts and affirmation. We have patience coming out here. All right. Give me just a moment, everyone, to get the cards shuffled and laid out, and then we will go over them. I hope all of you are well and having a beautiful and blessed day. I surely am, and I want to thank all of you for your beautiful comments and letting me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I appreciate that, and I really do enjoy hearing from all of you. All right, Spirit, what do you have for us? Thursday the 9th of May 2019, and we are ready. All right, so we have the Hanging Man coming out here, and this is very interesting because we have sacrifice over here as well. So I feel like today there's something taking place where there's a need to take a step back. Let's go ahead and look at the other cards. We have the Hierophant coming out. Wow, major energies, you guys. The Chariot. Oh my goodness, the Emperor. 4 major arcana cards already. Oh my goodness. The Empress. Wow, this is amazing. All right, we have the King of Swords. The Nine of Wands. All right. And the Five of Swords. So there's that conflict. So let's go ahead. We're going to just take it step by step here. There is, there is major energies here. On the table. So this is a very, I feel like, divinely guided reading right here. This message is for someone very significant. A lot of power coming through here. All right, you guys, let's take a look. Now, I pulled with the Psychic Tarot the Conflict and Defeat card. Oftentimes this can represent a feeling of defeat, like it says. This can be conflicting interests. This can be arguments. This can also represent a hollow victory as well. I feel a lot of discouragement in my energy right now, so I'm just wondering here. I'm going to have to move forward in order to understand what's going on here. But I feel like that not everybody that you're around or maybe you work with are on the same page, and I feel like it's really getting the best of you in a negative way. I feel like I feel like people are, man, taking you for granted, or what Spirit is telling me. Give me just a moment, you guys. Yes, this is definitely people that you're around. They don't agree with you. I feel like some of you are being spiritually attacked even. I feel like you're doing good in your life. You have a lot of success going on and it's taking place in your life, and I feel like you have haters. I feel like people want to see you fail. And I feel like it's really hurting you because you're a good person. You would help anybody at any time. And these are people I feel like you have helped. And wow, they've taken you for granted, and they want you to fail. I think it would make them feel good to see you fail. That's just awful, but that's what Spirit's telling me. Now, this is a time to go in and take a step back from this situation, you guys, with sacrifice coming out here. This is all about surrendering to the universe. There may need to be a sacrifice here to take place with your angel, archangel card coming out here with patience as well. To me, these are all kind of related here. There's a need for a surrender, to take a step back from this situation and be able to look at it, gain some insight from a fresh pair of eyes before you act or react, okay? So you can come back to the table and then make the decision whether or not to, like I said, react. I feel like it's very important for you to, to give this some time out, to really go within. You guys got to keep in mind, if people are treating you badly at work, even at home, or a friend, or, situation, whatever the situation is, you've got to take a step back and either look at it like, is this really about me? Are they really upset with me, or is this something that is rooted within them? Okay? Or are they just being cruel? And do you need to take a stand and stand up for yourself in a positive way? Because the energy I feel is that you're getting beat down mentally and emotionally, even spiritually, by being around these energies with these cards coming out here. And I feel like it's very important, you guys, to ground yourself and make sure you protect yourself as well from others and their energies. Boundaries is something that Spirit's telling me as well. Sometimes it's best to stand your ground and let people know, look, I'm not going to put up with this. And this could be just as, somebody coming up to you at work and gossiping and talking really bad about others. And that's something that this could be. And it really eats at you because you are a very loving and nurturing person. And that person is feeding off of other people. I mean, this is significant. This message is definitely for someone right now, or several of you that are going through this. I do feel the need that you do need to take a stand and, set some boundaries here. Now, we have patience coming out here with Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So it's going to be very important that you make sure that you nurture yourself and you ground yourself. Your dreams are blooming. Your dreams are coming to fruition, you guys. So very important. And you do have a positive reading here. This strength is coming through here so strongly, and expansion. I feel like, this is a 5, all right? 5s represent times that are challenging, but it's challenges that we must be able to conquer and figure out how to move forward instead of backwards, right? We want to go up. We don't want to go back. So I feel like, you guys have a lot of strength here, so you're going to be able to move forward in this situation. Now, we do have the Hanging Man clarified by the Empress. The Hanging Man is that energy, like I said at the beginning. This is all about taking a step back, gaining some type of mystical empowerment, seeing the truth of a situation for what it really is. All right? For some of you, this could be purging and giving up bad habits as well. But I feel like for many of you, this is a time of contemplation, taking a time out to assess the situation and how to handle it, okay? Now, we do have the Empress coming in here. This is a very positive energy, and she's all about love as well. Now, the Empress is all about nurturing, grounding, being very creative. She represents fertility, new life. And, you know, we have the mother and father here, I feel like, of the tarots with the Empress and the Emperor energy coming out here. So I feel like there's a balance being struck within you. And I feel like this challenge, whatever this conflict or defeat, or this challenge, you're going to be able to come out of this, you know, on top. I feel like you're going to have the upper hand in this situation. And, you know, let me just move forward before I get into these cards at the end of the reading. But the Empress, she is all about love. This is Venus energy coming in here. This is growth and expansion, all right? So I feel like when you surrender yourself and you take a step back to look at this situation from a different point of view, it's going to allow you to grow and expand spiritually, okay? Even mentally is what's coming through here. Now we have the Hierophant and we have the King of Swords. The Hierophant is the energy of Taurus. This is all about being very centered, okay? This can also represent teaching, you getting together with others or being in a social environment and you guys like transmitting ideas, bouncing ideas back and forth off of each other. I feel like this is like a counselor, a teaching type energy. I feel like there's a lot of respect here. This can also represent higher institutions. For some of you, you could work at a school, you could work at a government agency. This could be any type of corporation as well. That could be where this negativity is taking place at, is the place of work. Now, this can also represent spiritual matters as well, religions. But I feel like for many of you, especially with the King of Swords, you're very intelligent. People come to you. They ask your advice. They seek out your wisdom and your knowledge. And I feel like you are able to give them legit logic and reason, because the King of Swords is clarifying the Hierophant. And this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. The King of Swords is all about the truth, being fair. He's very just, okay? Sometimes he can be very assertive as well with that energy and analytical, but it's direct. He's holding that sword of truth there. So there's clarity, there's truth, and he's honest. This is an honest energy. If somebody comes to you and they ask you, you know, what you think about something, you're going to use logic and reason. You're not going to wear your heart on your shoulder. You're going to be able to give them just advice, fair advice. You're going to be able to talk to them. And I feel like that's why I feel like there's jealousy taking place, because you have that energy, kind of like a leader type energy, and the people around you don't like it. They feel intimidated by you, okay? Because everybody comes to you. They come to you and they ask you. Now, we do have the Chariot coming through here with the Nine of Wands. The Chariot is the energy of Cancer. Now, the Chariot, this is a beautiful energy right here. This is fast. This is you grabbing a hold of the reins of the situation, of your life, your will, and you driving it. And you being the driving force behind these opposing energies right here and keeping it together. Because most importantly, you know where you're going in this situation. You know where you're headed. You've decided to take control. This is a success card. This is achievement, victory, okay? You've moved out of this 5 energy here with this conflict, all right, and defeat. And you've decided to take control over this, take action, and you're going to be victorious and successful at it. Now, there's this, I call this the Wounded Warrior card right here, the Nine of Wands. This is a beautiful energy, I feel like, because to me this is a victory card as well. The Nine of Wands is all about preparedness, this inner strength that you have within yourself and the awareness. And this is you being able to persevere and move forward. No matter what the circumstances are, no matter what the opposing factors are or energies, you're going to grab a control, you're going to grab a hold of the reins, and you're going to pick yourself up and you're going to move forward. This is, man, I love this card. It reminds me of the Strength card, because it's having that inner strength and wisdom that's driving you and pushing you forward. And even though you've been wounded, you can continue on. Nothing can get in your way. And it takes you to this. It takes you to this energy of the Emperor. with the Five of Swords here again. So let's take a look at the Emperor. The Emperor is the energy of Aries. This is all about asserting yourself, having authority, having new projects, moving forward, power, control, stability, and security, all right? So I feel like you're stepping in to this role of, all right, I help people. I'm a teacher, or people come to me. I lend them my ear so they can, you know, you're just a beacon for others. You know, a leader is coming out here. And I feel like this is you finally getting recognition and recognized for it. And then you taking a stand here with this Five of Swords underneath this energy. Instead of feeling defeated here, you're going to move into this power of the Emperor, and you're going to be like, look, with this Five of Swords energy, this is who I am, all right? This is what I stand for. And I really do feel like if you don't like this, then you can just deal with it, move around. Oftentimes, you know, I don't like the Five of Swords energy, especially when it says sometimes it means a hollow victory, or, you know, sometimes this is what you have to do. You have to take a stand. You have to stand up for yourself. You have to speak your truth. And yes, when you do that, it's going to hurt someone's feelings. But sometimes it's exactly what needs to be said and done. All right. And I really do feel like that's what's going to take place here. I feel like this is going to open up. You're going to quit. You know, look at that. Look at that. You're going to stand up. You know, you're going down the stairs. You feel defeated over this conflict. Okay. And, you know, you've got this Nine of Wands here. And here you go. You stand up. You stand up. You take control. Look at you. You got all those swords. Sometimes that's needed, you guys. It sure is. Sometimes people do need to be put in their places. As long as nobody physically gets hurt or things don't escalate out of control. But I think you guys understand where I'm coming from with this. Don't allow others to beat you down mentally and spiritually. They have no rights. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull a daily positive thought for you guys. And please leave me a comment, you guys. Let me know what's going on here. This is definitely an intense, deep-rooted situation that's going on here. All right, we have bountiful blessings and miracles manifest in my life. Beautiful. I'm pulling one more. I am focused and efficient. I am going to be a productive superstar today. Love it. All right, you guys. I love all of you so much from the bottom of my heart. You know, please let me know what's going on here. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.